My name is David Harrison Greis. Welcome to the Greis Report, your unfiltered daily voice for truth. So, a lot of different things are happening. Not all of them are good. Some of them are good. Number one, can't believe they passed the CR. They caved 40 days and they caved. The only upside I envision to all of this is that Mike Johnson might finally swear in Adelita Grijalva, but I remain doubtful. What I am more concerned about is next year, January, when those subsidies disappear. How many families are not going to be able to afford medicine? How many families are not going to be able to afford the health care they need to stay alive, to keep safe? I am in healthcare myself, and I understand the impact of that burden. And we better prepare to help each other because we're going to need to start supporting ourselves and our communities and one another. Mutual aid is the way forward through this. So I actually was able to dig up an interview with CBS Chicago with a former ICE agent. And when I say ICE agent, I mean this is somebody that was like a career immigration customs and enforcement. Not that they ever did a good job, but this guy was actually trained to like root out, let's say, people that were actually here selling drugs and things like that, where it was very targeted enforcement. Now, I don't know what this guy's actual history was, but I do know that he is currently investigating abuse of force by the current ICE Gestapo regime. So I want you to hear his interview and just kind of like listen to what people who are experienced in law enforcement, or law enforcement as they want to call it, have to say about what's going on now.
Federal agent who most recently led investigations into use of force misconduct for ICE to tell us what he sees.
This isn't policing and law enforcement as I practiced it for 25 years.
Here's what we found out. In recent months, we've witnessed federal agents firing pepper balls and other less than lethal munitions downward into crowds from elevation, despite the fact that CBP guidance prohibits agents from intentionally targeting the head, neck, spine, or female breast. In this September incident, federal agents at the Broadview facility are seen standing several stories above protesters, who appear largely peaceful. We can see pepper balls exploding around the demonstrators. And then one man is struck in the head, a tactic Ballier says is not in line with training.
Pepper balls and less than lethal munitions, in my training experience, are never shot at the head, neck, or solar plex area. So to have these rounds impact someone in the face, in the head, in the neck, runs the risk